Hello class, today is Tuesday, December the 1st, 2020. Today is an A day. Here is your warm-up for the day. At this time, go ahead and pause the video for a few minutes and solve the following problem. Our LO for the day, Hill scholars will be able to represent linear relationships using verbal description, tables, graphs, and equations as simplified to the form y equal mx plus b. Given two problems, or DOL, given two problems, Hill scholars will be able to solve with 100% accuracy. Here's our I do for today. Which equation represents the relationship between the x value and the y value in the table? Now, yesterday we briefly spoke and talked about slope and our y-intercept. And I have the equation up here, y equal mx plus b, where m is the variable for slope and b is your y-intercept, which could be your starting point or the point where the line crosses the y-axis. Okay, here the steps for writing a linear equation from a table. First step is write the equation. And my equation is y is equal mx plus b. Okay. Step 2 is solve for m, or slope. And we're going to use this formula right up here to solve for m. Okay? We're going to take the difference in y and divide it by the difference in x. So then going back to my table, I'm going to label this one as x1, x2, y1, y2. Okay? And then I'm going to take those values and I'm going to substitute them back into the formula. M is equal to y2, which is 20, minus y1, which is 10, divided by x2, which is 5, minus x1, which is 0. And that'll give me 10. 20 minus 10 gives me 10. 5 minus 0 gives me 5. And 10 over 5 simplifies to 2. Now, I could have picked any one of those numbers on the table as long as I keep them in the order. For example, I could have made this one y1, and then the one right below would be y2. Then this one would be x1 and x2. So it really doesn't matter which ones you select as long as you keep them in order, like 1, 2, 1, 2, okay, and keep your x's on the x column and y's on your y column. Okay, so let's try this one down here on the bottom, see if we still get the same answer. Okay, m, which will equal to y1, which is y2, which is 50, minus y1, which is 40, over x2, which is 20, minus x1, which is 15, and that still comes out to 10 over 5, which is still 2. So regardless of which numbers you select off the table, as long as you pick the right columns and don't skip in between, then you should be okay. So therefore, our value for m, or slope, is 2. Okay, that would be the step 2. Solve for m. Okay. Next is step 3. Step 3, have to solve for b. Okay. Now, anytime you're working on the table and you're solving for b, which is your y-intercept, b is always going to be equal to the value of y when x is 0. So you always want to look for when x is 0, and whichever b is in that row that for y, that is your value for b. So we look back up here and we notice that we do have a 0, and it is right there. So when x is 0, we look at that value and y is 10. So therefore b would have to be 10. Okay. The value of b, is equal to the value of y when x is 0. So when x is 0, y is 10. If x would have been 0 and y would have been 5, then b would have been 5. Okay? So always look for the value of x of 0 for x, and whatever value y is, that would be the value for b, your y-intercept. The last step is to take that information and substitution. I'm going to write the formula, and you're going to substitute the values for the variables m and b. And there is your equation for that table. Okay. That is our I do. Here is the we do. At this time, take a few minutes, pause the video, and complete this with your teacher. After you have completed the we do, I need you to go to the you do and complete it on your own. Last thing you need to do is go back to the game plan for week 12 and complete today's DOL. Okay? Good luck, and that is it for today. Have a good day.